Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about how to stay motivated and keep up with your running and exercise routine, even on those gray, gloomy days. We all know how hard it can be to get going when the weather's got you feeling down. But trust me, with a little bit of planning and the right mindset, you can smash your fitness goals no matter what's going on outside. We're going to dive into some top tips and tricks to keep you moving, from setting a routine that works for you to finding indoor alternatives when the weather's just plain miserable. So grab your water bottle, lace up those trainers, and let's get ready to conquer those gray days. All right, let's talk about routine. It's the backbone of consistency, the secret sauce to making exercise a habit. Now, I'm not talking about being rigid, but having a plan does wonders. Think of it like this. You wouldn't skip brushing your teeth just because it's a bit chilly outside, right? Exercise should be the same, non-negotiable. Start by picking specific days and times for your runs. Maybe it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. before the day gets going. Or maybe it's Tuesday and Thursday evenings after work to unwind. Whatever works for you, write it down, pop it in your phone, stick it on the fridge, make it visible. Having a visual reminder will keep you accountable. And listen, life happens, I get it. If you miss a session, don't beat yourself up. Just make sure you get back on track the next day. Consistency is about the long game, not perfection. Remember, those first few weeks of establishing a routine are the toughest. But once you push through that initial hump, it becomes second nature. You'll find yourself craving that runner's high, that feeling of accomplishment after a good workout. Trust me, it's worth it. Wear tinted glasses for protection and nice view. So get that routine locked in and let's make exercise a non-negotiable part of your day, rain or shine. Now let's talk about the power of a good workout buddy. Having someone to share your fitness journey with can make all the difference, especially on those days when motivation is running low. It's like having your own personal cheerleader, someone to pick you up when you're feeling down and celebrate those victories with you. Think about it. When you're accountable to someone else, you're less likely to hit that snooze button. You don't want to let your buddy down, right? Plus, knowing someone's waiting for you can be the perfect incentive to get out the door. And it's not just about accountability, it's about making exercise more fun. Chatting and laughing with a friend while you run can make the time fly by. You can share tips, motivate each other, and even have a little healthy competition to push yourselves further. Finding a workout friend is easier than you think, or have a dog to do it. Maybe it's a friend, a family member, a colleague, or even your neighbor. You can join a local running club, find a fitness class together, or simply agree to meet up for regular runs in the park. Remember, a good workout buddy is someone who supports your goals, understands your struggles, and motivates you to be your best. So reach out to someone today and start building that fitness bond. Chapter 3. Dress for the occasion, weather-ready running. Right, let's talk about kitting yourself out for those gray days. When the weather's miserable, the last thing you want is to be uncomfortable while you're running. But fear not, my friends, because with the right gear, you can brave the elements and still have a cracking workout. First things first, layering is your best friend. Think thin, breathable layers that wick away moisture. Start with a base layer that'll keep you dry, then add a lightweight fleece or a running jacket for warmth. Remember, it's always easier to shed layers if you get too hot. Next up, let's talk about visibility. When it's gray and gloomy, it's important to make sure you can be seen, especially if you're running near traffic. Bright colors are your friend here. Think neon yellows, vibrant pinks, electric blues, anything that'll make you stand out. Don't forget about your extremities. Your hands and feet tend to get cold first, so invest in some good quality gloves and warm socks. And if it's really chilly, a hat can make a world of difference in regulating your body temperature. Now let's talk about footwear. When the ground is wet, grip is key. Make sure you've got running shoes with good traction to prevent any slips or slides. And if it's icy, consider getting some trail running shoes or even adding some ice grips to your regular shoes for extra stability. Remember, there's no such thing as bad weather, just bad clothing choices. So gear up properly, embrace the elements, and enjoy that invigorating run. Chapter 4. Indoor Adventures, when it's too wild outside. Now, sometimes Mother Nature throws us a curveball, and it's just plain impossible to run outside. But fear not, fitness fanatics, because there are plenty of awesome indoor alternatives to keep you moving. First up, let's talk about home workouts. You don't need a fancy gym to get a good sweat on. Bodyweight exercises are your best friend here. Think squats, lunges, push-ups, planks. The possibilities are endless. If you're after a bit more structure, there are tons of amazing online workout videos and apps available. From HIIT to yoga to dance cardio, you're sure to find something that gets your heart pumping. Another great option is hitting the gym. Most gyms have treadmills, ellipticals, stationary bikes. All great alternatives for getting your cardio fix indoors. Plus, you can take advantage of the weights and resistance machines for a full-body workout. Don't forget about local community centers and leisure centers. They often have affordable fitness classes, swimming pools, and indoor tracks. It's a great way to stay active and meet new people. And here's a fun one. Get creative. Turn your living room into a dance floor, put on your favorite tunes, and let loose. Or grab the kids and have a family game night with some active games. Chapter 5. Pump up the volume, music and podcasts for motivation. Let's talk about the power of music and podcasts to boost your motivation and make those runs even more enjoyable. Music is like a magic potion for your workout. It can pump you up, help you zone out, and make the time fly by. Create a playlist with your favorite upbeat tunes, songs that make you want to move. Think about the tempo and the beat. Something with a good, strong rhythm can help you find your stride and keep your energy levels high. And don't be afraid to mix it up. Have different playlists for different types of runs. Maybe you want something chilled for your warm-up and cool-down, something high energy for your intervals, and something motivational for those long runs. If music's not your thing, podcasts are another fantastic option. There are so many great podcasts out there covering everything from comedy to true crime to self-improvement. It's like having a chat with a friend while you run. Choose podcasts that interest you, that make you think, that make you laugh. You'll be so engrossed in the conversation that you'll forget you're even exercising. And here's a little tip. Save your favorite podcasts for your runs. It'll give you something to look forward to and make those workouts even more enjoyable. So whether it's music or podcasts, find what moves you, plug in, and let the sound be your guide as you conquer those miles. Remember, consistency is key. And with these tips, you can stay on track no matter what the weather looks like outside. Keep pushing, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.